life, I'm living wrong, but I try to live right. Lord, please forgive my sins. This world is so shite, kicking me when I'm down with the love that I'm tired of being bound to the ground. I wanna be above that, so move around, motherfucker, when I push and shove that. So move around, motherfucker, when I push and shove that. Raindrops falling on my head. Most of my lifetime is being filled with dread. Got visions of seeing red, and I don't even wear red clothes. Need I say more? You know how that goes. Many try and act like it, but don't know my struggle. How my life is being crumbled and somehow was juggled. How a dreamer became a schemer with all this trouble. The days I survived and the nights I've suffered. The tension of the division of my family. They say they love me, but my ways they can't stand them. I never understand them and feel they never understand me. What is my characteristics? Is it my personality? How can there be a split in between me? How can I be the most loved and be the black sheep? This shit is too deep. Like Jesus, I weep. I guess it's all a part of the GAME, the game of life. I'm living wrong, but I try to live right. Lord, please forgive my sins. This world is so shite, kicking me when I'm down with the love that I'm tired of being bound to the ground. I wanna be above that, so move around, motherfucker, when I push and shove it. So move around, motherfucker, when I push and shove it. I'll probably be punished for thug living, slanging drugs and sinning, greed and lusting for pretty women, wanting to dig up in them, and the anger accumulated for these fake ass niggas. Tried to turn the other cheek, but it's so hard to forgive them. You know it's hard for me to not hate a hater, but if I did, Lord knows it makes me less than a player. Why belittle my soul? Because his heart's cold, so violated, exposed and told, but I was showed the game. Thug living flows through my veins. Some people leaving my family use my name in vain, and you know it's a shame that it don't seem strange. I guess it's just all a part of the game of life. I'm living wrong, but I try to live right. Lord, please forgive my sins. This world is so shite, kicking me when I'm down with the love that I'm tired of being bound to the ground. I wanna be above that, so move around, motherfucker, when I push and shove it. So move around, motherfucker, when I push and shove it. Nobody is showing love, not a single solitary one. Can't trust nobody, not even myself on my gun. God is the only one I trust my faith. Cause see my gun might jam and me, I don't think straight. I hold so much weight dealing with fate, and I eat that shit. And even though that they repeat that shit, I pray to God for the strength so I can beat that shit, defeat that shit. And even though it's causing calamity, disturbing the man in me and almost taking my sanity, I'm still standing G and a GAME and this bitch of a LIF to the E. With a broken hearted on my motherfucking feet. Till I'm deceased, let my soul release. In the game of life, I'm living wrong, but I try to live right. Lord, please forgive my sins. This world is so shite, kicking me when I'm down with the love that I'm tired of being bound to the ground. I wanna be above that, so move around, motherfucker, when I push and shove it. So move around, motherfucker, when I push and shove it.
He was my first roommate, one of them. I had 8. One time we all lived in this big trailer out there in Crowder, Louisiana when I first graduated out of high school. And it was fun times for us. We were young, stupid, we did stupid things, but Quaylen was always our entertainment. He was a good rapper. He ended up going to jail for something he didn't do, but he made it through. He made it through, and we thought he was going to be in there for life, and he came out. He's amazing. He's an amazing lyricist, and all the things he raps about are real. If you guys want to find that music, he has 5 songs on Reverb Nation, and it's under D. Carlo, and he's from Baytown, Texas on the CD. I will post it at the end of this video. He's an amazing lyricist, and the songs that he wrote right there, I remember there's a story real quick. He hadn't had a whole lot of money to record. It was the first CD he ever had made, and he only had 2 hours to record 5 songs. And I remember the day he did it, we all pitched in to help him, but mainly, support him. We put the money. He couldn't do it. He called me up not long afterwards, and he said, "I did it, Bizcut. I did it." He said, I put 5 tracks down like a G on a CD, and I'm coming to give it to y'all. And wait till y'all hear me. And then he blew up after that. in the Maine area. He was dominating it for a while. He could have been as big as Lil Wayne if he'd have kept going. His music and his lyrics were raw and real about the childhoods that we grew up in. And I love him to this day. And Braylon, if you hear this, that song changed our lives. And I hope it will help somebody else. Know that the struggle of life is never going to get easier. That's the government lying to you. But you have to be strong, like those pictures of them people in there. And I just showed you, all of them are strong-minded people, individuals that have had many things happen and still overcame it. Casey, Katie, Afton, Carla, all the ones that are going right now over there and finding God in your faith. I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for giving yourselves to God finally to where you can get better. I have nothing much to say about that because Katie is doing what I do. But she's doing it better. And Casey is a strong man that's standing behind her. And I'm so freaking proud of you guys. I smile every time I think of you guys. I do. And Katie and Casey, y'all going out and getting y'all family like some motherfucking G's. Thank you. Because you can't wait for them to die. That's why we say that the Green Ray was impenetrable, because we had love for each other. No matter how bad it was, no matter if we got in fights, we always loved each other. And Katie, you're the epitome of what we represented. Our love for each other was stronger than anything, stronger than any dope, stronger than any food, stronger than any hate. You're doing it, my girl. And Casey, you're helping. And anyone else that's gotten off Afton, you're my baby girl, and I love your poetry. Keep going, girl. Your poetry makes my heart hurt. It's so good, and you should write a book about us. Carla, you're beautiful as ever, and I love the new look. We have God to thank, guys, for this. So I'm going to tell y'all that I wrote this next poem for you guys right after we all separated. And the music that's in it is by Romain Exisa. He is a musician and guitarist from the Big Push, the band The Big Push. And if you like it, you can go and look up his music. He's amazing. But the poem I wrote was for you guys. This is for my Greenway babies and for anyone else that can take a note from it. Love, Mama Biscuit. All right, it's the Biz Bronx baby with her inspiration this week. I'm going to tell y'all a little speech that I wrote called Life Lesson. We can only know that we know nothing, and that it's the highest degree of human wisdom. Don't be confused at the people who are. Never interrupt your opponent while he's making a mistake. Give the gift of your absence to those who do not appreciate. Weak people seek revenge. Strong people seek forgiveness. The realest people have the least amount of friends. Speak the truth even if your voice shakes. Don't let anyone judge you by any mistake. They just don't know what it takes. Real people are destined to be hated and unappreciated by fools. Some people are real, some people are good, and some people are fake. And some people are real good at being fake. Fake people have an image to maintain. Real people just don't care. Life's not about people who act true to your face. It's about the people who remain true behind your back. Be who you want to be, not what people want to see. Be sincere and true to yourself because it defines your authenticity. Maybe we should all stop looking for society to give us permission to be. To be ourselves. Have you ever experienced something happy and it was because of you? It's an amazing feeling. Impossible, says pride. Risky, says experience. Meaningless, says competence. Give it a chance, whispers common sense. Give it a chance, just like the heart. Because you have experienced pain doesn't mean you won't feel happiness again. You are the sum of your life experiences, people. The more you experience, the more interesting your life gets. Because a lot of people can't handle when it's truth. Bizcut says you must achieve by stopping and taking time to breathe. Learn why your friends die young. Learn why your heart never sung with another one's love. Make your hand fit into the glove of one other. And please stay kind to each other like a mother, sister, cousin, dad, or even a brother. People are just visiting people. And when they're visiting, experience with them. Sit and watch and listen. Your eyes make a great value in your whole life existence. Thank you, guys. That was from my heart. I hope it heals somebody.
Hey Bizcut, this is Lisa. I just wanted to make this short video to kind of remind people of how we met each other. I used to work in West Nashville off of Charlotte Pike, and every day I'd drive by where you sit up on the corner with your artwork. And after a few weeks of that, I finally got up the courage to stop and take a closer look. You always had about 15 or 20 canvases set up on the curb of different subjects that you had painted. And I purchased my first piece of art from you, which was what I call the Rolling Stones picture. It has the Mick Jagger's lips on it. It's a really cool piece of art. And then I sat down and talked to you for a few minutes, found out some of your history, that you had traveled around to different places and settled in Nashville and were living down by the river in Brookmead Park in a tent. There are some things that if you don't experience, you can't understand how hard it is, and I can only imagine what you went through on a daily basis there, living in a place with no running water, no electricity, no stove, no kitchen, no clean clothes. You just had to get by as good as you could, and you're such a talented artist. You used your talent to help yourself and others. You told me the money that you got from your art, that you would take care of your necessities like food and water and maybe a blanket or something if you needed it, and anything you had left over, you would help your fellow neighbors down in Brookmead with their needs, whether it was a meal or a blanket or a tent. And I really admired that about you. I could tell you were sincere. Just after talking to you for a few minutes, I really understood a whole lot more about your situation and the situation of your neighbors down in the park by the river. After that episode, I stopped by occasionally. It wasn't all the time, but I often picked up another painting or two, and my collection has grown of your artwork. This one behind me is my favorite, and it shows a woman with music notes all around. Got a guitar neck in the picture. There's a little puff of smoke coming up, and her glasses have Nashville and the skyline in them. And everyone who comes into my house admires it and asks me where I got it, so I'm happy to tell them the story of how I acquired this. You painted this one especially for me. I purchased several artworks over the years. Many of them I've given to friends and family. I did find out one of my brothers actually already had one of yours that he had gotten from you at some time or other. But I kind of followed along with what was happening. When they were clearing out Brookmead Park, I was very worried about you and all your neighbors down there. I was happy to hear that you had gotten an apartment. And to my knowledge, I thought everything was fine, but I brought you came over to visit and brought an electric skillet to help you cook something in your apartment when you wanted to. And I found out that you were living in a strange part of town. It wasn't always a safe part of town. All of your neighbors that you had known and loved down in Brookmead were scattered to different places, so you lost many of your friends. Even though you had shelter and water, it wasn't an ideal situation, and it wasn't the best part of town. I found out since then that you've moved into another apartment. I do keep up with you, and we talk on occasion through Facebook. You're in a better apartment, hope in a better part of town, but you still feel the need to come to West Nashville to sell your art because everyone knows you there. You've been doing that for years. I admire your generosity. I know that you give whatever you can to others, and I know several people with lots of money who don't give a portion of what you've given to your friends and neighbors in that area, and I've always admired you for that. I found out that you have fighting cancer right now. I hope that you have the courage to stay positive, and I know if anyone can beat this, you can. You've always been a fighter. you always have a smile on your face when I see you. I know every time is not happy. It wouldn't be for me, and especially dealing with what you're dealing with right now. I wish you the best. I want you to know that there are a lot of people who care about you and love you and are worried about you, and we're keeping up with how your journey is going. If there's anything that you need that I can help with, please let me know. I'll always do what I can do. You've always brought me much joy with your art and your talent. So keep it up and stay positive and take care of yourself. Bizcut. See you soon.
Anybody in our Greenway, do you remember when they took the gas out of the stores? And they took all the blankets and stuff that they were on sale, and they took them off the shelf, and they wouldn't let us go in the store, and they put the signs up about not feeding us, and they were listening. That lady right there, that woman that just spoke to me, I love her so much because she helped me to feed everybody. I would bring money down to Mike. Mike would put money in, and we'd feed everybody, the ones that didn't have any food, because we were all going without that year. It was also the year that Smokey sat there with me on Christmas Eve, and we did that painting together, that big board. Ben, you might remember that. But a lot of the people that don't understand the reason why I go to West Nashville, and I'm going to tell you, Miss Lisa, because that spot where they made me move at has so many memories of my family passed on. Smokey's gone, Shane's gone, Matt's gone, Chief's gone. I mean, I can keep going. Cowboy. There's so many memories in that one patch of grass that if I don't do it over there, I don't feel right. And plus, West Nashville was my home. Plus, the people over there really did love us. We had a lot more majority of people that loved us than hated us. We had prayer warriors, and then one of them was Q's friend. We had lovely young college students that would come stop and talk to me. I just want people to know I do it for love, not for money. And that was a testimony of her. I did not tell her what to say. She's been my friend, and she can tell you I tried to go to Lit recently, and it didn't happen for me. I'm not used to those kind of crowds. I'm used to my street people. I'm going to talk about a special kid of mine. By the way, I call everybody kids, so don't take offense to it. It's a New York thing. I fell in love with her green hair, and I got to know her story, and I'm a put-you-in-your-face kind of person, and I'm glad I did, because she was the most amazing person when I met her. She gave me faith in the young community. The first time I got sick with cancer and I beat it, she brought me Thanksgiving dinner, and it was her first Thanksgiving ever that she cooked on her own. But she wanted to say some things to me, and I haven't heard this yet.
Okay. She has dedicated most of her life to the arts and to helping the homeless population and advocating for them, working with them. Because she used to be homeless herself, and she built a lot of connections while she was. Whenever I first met Mama Bizcut, it's because she was sitting on the side of the road selling art, and it was at the point in my life where I felt like I had lost everything to my health issues, because I had just been diagnosed with alpha-gal, and I got out of my car and I went over and I started talking to her because I was trying to get in touch with my artistic side, and we had a nice conversation that lasted about an hour where we just talked about what art has done for us, and we really made a connection that day. At the time of my life where I felt like I really lost everything, Mama Bizcut was there to show me that I could always connect to my artistic side.
You're amazing.
And that is one of my favorite things about her. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what your background is. She's always willing to talk to you. And there's always something to learn from her.
Oh.
The first thing that I learned from Mama Bizcut was to never forget your roots.
Nope.
Because whenever we were talking that day on the side of the road, she told me about how she used to live in the homeless camp nearby, and she sold her art on the side of the road right there every day so that she could get her own place and get off the streets. And even after she escaped homelessness, for lack of better phrasing, she continued to go back to that street corner every day, even though there were multiple corners closer to where she was living, because she didn't want to forget where she was from, and she's always stayed in touch with her past, and that is beautiful. Mama Bizcut's also very involved in the music scene. She loves introducing the people around her to new music. She loves connecting to local artists, helping to promote them.
Yep.
I've never met anybody as connected to the arts as she is. And she's been through a lot, but she has stayed very, very strong. She is the strongest person I know. Usually, whenever people are artistic, they tend to have one path of art that they're most connected to, either music or physical art, digital art. But Mama Bizcut is connected to all of it. She loves painting and engaging personally with the physical art forms. She loves exploring and listening to new music and getting to know artists and learning the story behind the music. She doesn't just listen to music for the sound. She listens to music for the story, for the emotions, for the raw feelings.
The beat.
And that's how I am too. And it's helped a lot with her suggesting new music to me.
Oh, yeah.
And for somebody who is not as in touch with the poetry side of the arts, she has led a very poetic life.
Yes, ma'am. Man, I'm crying over here. This kid got me crying, dog. Face. Anybody remember this face? This is Cadillac Chris, and I knew him. And when he died, I was told by somebody about how he died and when he died, and I was very upset. And I did this painting, and nobody ever told his family that I had it. I'm sadly to say that it got ruined when I moved from the Greenway to here. I will do another one if this is what you guys want, but I would love for you guys to know that I did care about Chris, and I treated him just like everybody else. He was from the nations, and like I said, I had a lot of nations people in my house, and this painting was really cool, so I wanted you guys to have a copy. I will make it for y'all again if you get in touch with me. Chris was my friend, laid back, weeded out wisdom with that guy, but always fun. Okay, who recognizes this fella? You know who he is? Anybody from the hate group? That is Vernon Spicer, the one that got busted down in the Greenway. The man has rehabilitated himself, so thank you, Nashville, for doing what you did for him. By getting him off the streets, you rehabilitated him and his wife, Keisha. I saw Keisha the other day and I didn't recognize her, and that made me cry. But to hear the story about how they're helping people now with God and getting rehabilitated with drug rehab centers, they're working in places to help people get better. Thank you. Amen. So anyone that was curious about that, here they are, rehabilitated and love and have godly ways. Okay, so what people don't know is that I've been a graffiti artist for 25 years. And I've made my mark in the world of music. I've met some amazing artists. I've done work for Doobie. I've done work for Echo. I've done work for Chris Webby, but not personally with Chris Webby. Like, I've never met him. I've done Jelly Roll, a picture that I can't wait to give him because I feel that he is amazing. And I met Jelly Roll's mother at the Waffle House at Charlotte Pike, and she's the one who commissioned it for me to give to you. And I never saw her again, so I don't know what happened to her. And I have the painting. I'd love to give it to you if I ever get to meet you again. I met you once, you just might not remember. I met you at Walmart with Miss, the lady that works at Walmart used to work in your correction center. I met you once with her. So, that's the story. You're a very giving person. But these tributes right here were all people that helped me during my first bout of cancer. And it came back second time, guys. It was even worse. That's why I disappeared. I'm reading this stuff. I'm going to try. But the first round of these videos were because I was celebrating my remission, which didn't last very long. It's back, but we're going to do something about this. God's got my back. I'm alone. My husband's still homeless, so if anybody sees Jojo out there, please. He's been staying at Negley Field over here on this side. They won't let us live together. It's against the law, I guess, because he had charges that he didn't do anything about. But he did rehabilitate, if you guys want to know. Jojo got his GED. He got his paperwork for all the things he had. He took every class, learned how to read and write, got his GED, rehabilitated to the max. Non-violent man ever I had seen. And he weighed 300-something pounds, and he's beautiful, and I love him. And if he ever hears this, he'll know. But as of right now, we don't know each other because we're going through some emotional battles, you know. He will not put me to the street when I'm sick, so he's out there and I'm in here. But it's a lonely, lonely thing. So, I'm going to end this now with the rest of my tributes that I did that year. There's a couple of them, but you'll see how wonderfully connected I am to music. All the people I did these for, these reactions and stuff, they watch people's music and get them out in the mainstream. It's the time of the independent artist. I'm a hip-hop head, and I will never stop. I love you guys, and I'm glad you got to see this. And to the people who spoke for me tonight, God bless you. I love y'all.
Vibe, hold on, man. That's beautiful. Vibe Gang is the best fam ever. You make this cast of patience smile tonight. For real, you guys, how good you made me feel tonight. But it's not a problem. That's what we're here for. We're here to change vibes, change people's attitudes, see the light of things in life, and laugh about shit. I'm so happy that we're able to bring some type of happiness to you. And I want to put my healing hands over you and pray for you. And I love the vibe that's in the chat consistently when I'm live in the comment sections of my videos. It's just, it warms my heart. And I know
with me.
you guys brought me my belief back to humanity, and that's not even a lie. You guys really showed me, all right, there are people out here in this world that do want the positivity, that do want the you know, the tongue-in-cheek and the laughing and the joking and the roasting and the, you know, the common sense, and just knowing that, you know, we're all human, we all fucked up, no matter what color we are, no matter what race or religion. We all have issues.
That's Uncle Ray talking, by the way.
We come together as a group like this.
He has Uncle Ray.
For the most part, and just laugh and
You can't even scratch.
Turn my music ha, 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 yeah. Turn my music ha, ha, yeah. Yeah. Bring it back.
Poor liquor, poor liquor, poor liquor, poor liquor, poor liquor, poor liquor, poor liquor for my nigga that's gone. Big pun, big pun, big pun. Rest in peace.
DJ Rogoza.
Ready for war, Joe? How you wanna blow these spots? I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if we murder some wop. Hop in your Hummer, the punish is ready. Meet me and Beatles with noodles, we do this do while he's slurping spaghetti. Everybody kiss the fucking floor, don't be track, fuck them all. If they move, noodle, shoot that fucking whore. Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly. It'll be a cold day and hell the day I take it now. Make no mistake, for real, I wouldn't hesitate to kill until a
Karen Hyland, Bill Coles, Ted Ferland, Don Wyckoff, and the Jensens. Thank you so much for your continued generous support. And thank you all again for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Later, Jared. Oh, man. Oh, this is pretty dope. This is pretty dope, y'all. So Biz did a gift for me? Tribute to the Wolf Pack. Hey. Wolves Den is live, baby. Let's hell at the moon. Here's my tribute to a reactor who is open-minded, has only discovered new music with vibes and love. His channel is him and his wife, and they bring unity in the world of music. Aw. I appreciate that. My art is different, but I love to give people with color and respect of the message. Here is my gift to the Wolf Pack. Let's go. Oh, that's fucking dope. I love graffiti art. Oh, that's fucking dope. I'm going to have me a P.O. box here soon, y'all, so y'all can send all types of artwork and goodies and treats and all that. Yeah, I'm going to get a P.O. box so you can mail that. That's dope. I would hang that up. I would definitely, it'll be up there. I would definitely hang that some bitch up. That is dope. Thank you so much for that, Biz. That is fucking dope. That is fucking lit. You have an amazing talent. You have an amazing talent. Love the Bronx, baby. It's for the BX some love. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. Lane, you know I love that, but that was dope.
You're gonna be able to match a level of faith detached to what I've been doing. I don't give a damn about your disapproval. I'm gonna leave all of them ruined. 8:31 in the morning, my pistol barreling coffee hot. Eliminating me, you're probably not alcoholism. Couldn't my kids were looking like Lazarus. Said I needed to clean up my act before my airbags eject. I was the one on a downward trajectory. Now I'm not the unknown caller on my telephone. He must be veiled, disappointed, I could tell. I pick up on energy when I leave a trail of positivity, so they remember me. And a better light, I know I need to get a lot of money to accomplish what I wanna do until I get it in my spit till everyone astonished. Rap like a nigga was baptized in magma. That's the reason that I'm gonna fight right past you. Make your fans disappear, abracadabra. Been called nigger, but never been called cracker. Malt liquor and swish as sweet rappers. Watermelon and Kool-Aid's what I'm after. According to these inbred rednecks having bed bug sex. Those comments don't leave me upset. They make me wonder why you're even alive. If you're that hateful on the out, I'd hate to see the inside. Put up your rebel flag and hop in your Jeep and then drive all alone to your local hood. Hop out and soon you will find you're more ratchet than who you hating. To the truth you've been blind. Killing you is synonymous with producing the crime. I'm just viewing the obvious in these few little lines. I hope you find true love somewhere deep in your mind. They say I'm causing a divide, but I'm causing a thought in the mind of people to challenge all the hate they was taught. Demanding the peace that the fighters of our history sought to come to fruition. The mission of release what I brought. Come on.
No, the main thing I miss from the old school days of artistry is mystery. I gotta come up with a creative way. So DJ, I'm about to kill this for you. Watch this.
I flip flows you can't imagine. I break down your style and the fragments. Listen, this shit I'm taking it. Let's get it on. My competition, I can hear them suck a squeal. Hey, my competition, cookie cutter bullshit. You playing it safe. It's about to get ill. It's about to get.
Certified hater. Y'all see that? That's what, when I first watched, I was like, look at the hater, man. Y'all watch out for those in y'all lives, man, because they exist. They watching you all the time. Like how Bones out here dancing, you didn't see him till now. I'm telling you, man, y'all got haters. Whatever you're doing, you're going to have haters, man. They're going to watch you all the time. There's haters that I know that watch my YouTube channel all the time. You know what I'm saying? So fuck y'all if y'all watching. But this right here is a great label of them. Got the knife to stab him in the back, man. And then Bones got to beat his ass. But that's how it is right there, man. You go ahead, you drop the hater, and you go about your business. You know, sometimes you got to put them in their place. Hope y'all been good, protecting your peace with your peace. Get the negative people out of your circle ASAP. Don't take nothing for granted, man. Never stop striving and surviving. Keep pushing no matter what. Don't ever give up because you have zero chance of accomplishing anything. Keep pushing with all the scars, bruises, black eyes, bloody nose, man. You go look back and see it. Look how far I done came. Then you can teach somebody else not to make the same mistakes as you. Feel? Life is a lesson, and an experience. But yeah, I'm done preaching. I'll holler at y'all on the next one.
You're gonna be able to match a level of faith detached to what I've been doing. I don't give a damn about your disapproval. I'm gonna leave all of them ruin. 8:31 in the morning, my pistol barreling coffee hot. If you think you're capable of eliminating me, you're probably not. Alcoholism couldn't. My kids were looking like Lazarus. Said I needed to clean up my act before my airbags eject. I was the one on a downward trajectory. Now I must be the unknown caller on my telephone. He must be well disappointed, I could tell. I pick up on energy when I leave a trail of positivity, so they remember me. And a better light, I know I need to get a lot of money to accomplish.
Jenny Forecast TDIV. Okay, kick on down. Right. All right. Right now, bring it on. Okay. All right, let's see what one. Oh, this is my TDIP tribute. All right, let's see what one. It's muted. Hold on 1 second. I haven't put it. I'm just putting up the chat first. Hold on.
I got so excited. It was so funny. This is the best reaction I've seen so far.
I don't know what's going on. I'm excited. I'm excited. Come on. Zoom out. There we go. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Unmute it. Okay.
Yes, sir. We're going to do the shuffle. Watch. I call it the TDIP shuffle.
What's going on, Shorty? Dear Siren King Prime. When I got sick, you guys helped me find life again. Come on now. It's gonna be alright. Cancer free. Come on, blood. I'm in the Bronx, face graffiti artist, skit content creator. Come on. I'm doing all my reactor fans a tribute painting. God gave me a second chance in life, coloring everything and everyone that shows me peace. Thank you for the laughter when I was sick. Yes. Come on. Shut up. Yo, that is dope. Oh, this is exciting.
I'm crying.
That's amazing. That is ill.
You think you got emotional? They finally got you guys.
You lot are humbling, man, every day. You lot are humbling, man, every day, you know.
That's good.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys are humbling every single day. That's crazy. That is crazy. Look, big up Biz. Yes, please mail it to us. Yes. Okay. Listen. Please. Connect with Perps.
I know Perps.
Connect with Perps.
We talk all the time.
Perps will tell you all the details.
We talk all the time on different chats.
That is so.
Nah, man, you lot are making man emotional, man.
No, that is so dope. That is so dope. Can you play that again?
Play it again, Jay. Play it again.
Just play it one more time. Just play it one more time. Just.
He loved it. I like to do the shuffle. I'm shuffling with you boys. I'm shuffling over here. See? You guys
was
are
Sherry
wonderful.
that did that, the donor link.
That's a
Sherry, thank
blessing.
you so much, darling. Okay.
Yo. Gonna be alright. Love it. That's what I kept hearing in my head. Everything's gonna be alright.
We are cancer free gang. Come
I'm
on.
here.
Rise up this morning, smiling the rising sun. Really the birds.
Right. The dancing. There you go.
So dope, man.
It's coming to you. Almost there.
That looked like it could just be on the wall somewhere in yards. You know how they do it, innit?
I'm from New York, sire. I'm from New York, sire.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome, baby.
Go like and subscribe yet.
I don't have many people on my
Guys,
channel.
go like and subscribe to her.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What's the
Biz, is it?
The Bronx
Biz Bronx
Baby.
Baby.
Biz Bronx Baby.
Biz Bronx Baby.
Yes.
Hold on, look at that. Blam, get me.
Ah, he subscribes to my
Come
channel.
on, we like that as well, man. That's beautiful, man.
I don't even know how to do all that
much.
crap. I just wanted to
Seriously,
get you
thank
guys.
you. If you post that to us,
I will.
then please get in touch with Perps, our head mod, and she
She's
will
great.
basically
She
sort out
knows me.
the
Right, Perps?
logistics
Love
for
you,
you. But thank you so much for that. That is raw, man.
I say you guys are humbling us every day. It's
I finally got y'all's attention.
That, again, we don't expect all this stuff. We don't anticipate that people are going to be giving us things. But when we see that, it's like,
thank you.
do you know what I mean?
You deserve it.
I'm loving that so much. Thank you so much. And listen, we're so glad that we can help.
You did.
You know what I mean?
You did.
We are so glad that we can help because we just, you know, what we
Laughter
always say laughter
cures
is for the
things.
soul, yeah. And we like to laugh, so
cures.
naturally we want you guys to just escape for a little bit and
Hell yeah.
be
That's
able to
see?
laugh.
And you wonder why people don't give you things.
Yeah, vibes with your boys, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So
My good-looking boys.
I echo the sentiment. That's why we wanted to go live at more days.
You have to do it more than this.
You guys a lot more because you guys us so much, especially over the last 5 months now. We're in September now, so 5.5 months. You guys are just giving us your time, your energy, your love, and we just
love y'all.
And let's give it back because 2 weeks, two days, twice a week wasn't enough. No, once a
Every
week
day.
wasn't enough.
Here we go every day now.
And then we did the members lounge, and then we thought, let's do some more. And then we did after dark. And we're like, let's do some more. So now we're here doing four nights a week. Jesus. Watching these videos is part of my mental health improvement. Witty RD, listen, man. Welcome to the TDIP universe, man.
I'm so glad
That's all you can say.
help.
Absolutely.
I love you, boys. Love you, boys.
Bronx, baby, congratulations. Yes.
What is it all for? I've asked myself that question so many times now, it's become more worn than my Reebok classics. I'm a slave to frivolous habits. Of introspection without any destination, ruminating thoughts in constant rotation. Is this what it means to be conscious? To constantly question our conscious? Despondently fall on my back horizontally. Under my bed there are monsters that visit me when I try to sleep. They're those thoughts that play on repeat, that say, Ren, you're always gonna suffer, Ren. You're always gonna suffer. And I boomerang between optimism and pessimism so much that my sanctuary could be a prison. What blinds me could give me vision, and what finds me is this indecision of what to do with these questions. Is there purpose? Is there God? And if there is God, then God, why do I feel like this, God? Are we not sculpted in your image? And if so, do you feel that pain? Unrelinquishing pain, like my brain got put under a Bunsen burner and torched until the membranes became flame. I hate not sleeping. I like the weekend because other people don't sleep either. Mindless TV shows irritate me, but they're my messiah, because I can become brain dead, wasted, lost in trails of dry saliva. But I'm a survivor, a child of destiny. But this night has been testing me. Question the mess that's progressing, undressing me, stripping me naked and stuffing the stress in me. Thinking there's a way to stop thinking that my problems with drinking made me feel like I was sinking, so I dried up my drinking and I couldn't sleep a wink. And now I'm thinking, now I'm thinking, now I'm thinking, now I'm thinking about nothing. Fucking nothing and everything and nothing. I hate not sleeping, so I lie here trying to count sheep, and their bleating's repeating. My bleeding heart is beating and beating, eating. My sleep is depleting, pleading for healing. It's fleeting, longing for sleep that's so deep it's peaking. I weep in these sheets, it's doubling, doubly trouble. It's ugly, bleak, it's so bleak, it's so bleak. And I lost my mind on a line. I hate not sleeping. I hate not sleeping.
Everybody got a deal without one. Without one.
Alright, so as you can see, there is a package behind me from our lovely producer Perps.
Okay.
But this is one of two.
Okay.
Right? Now, she sent one, right? And, right. So I was speaking to Perps this morning, and she said something. I sent you, she said, I've got you one gift that you'll really appreciate, and another gift that will most likely make me lose my job. I was like, okay. All I did was shake it. I didn't know what it was, right? I didn't know what it was. Okay? So
could be Pop Rocks.
It could be Pop Rocks. But this is Perps. Alright? So
Mini Maracas.
I thought I guessed it, but she didn't confirm nor deny.
Feels like sherbet.
And I haven't opened it because she said, let Sire open it.
Why Sire? Why? What is that?
What is that?
Yo!
Turn around, please. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh. The kids in the store.
Excuse me? What do you mean lightly salted locust, crickets, and mealworms? What for? Who said superfood? This six-legged superfood farmed in the UK. What do you want me to do? What do you want King Prime to do with this?
Pardon? Let's just go, all right?
Oh, this man cracking it open! Ah!
Okay. But it does not look good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay.
What's that?
I don't know what this is. Looks like
That's a locust head. That's the head of a locust, bruv. That is the cranium of a locust. Locust head.
Bruv, count me down from 5, please.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hands in the air, put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air, everybody, come on. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
lunch.
Well, Mr. Gill, I think it backfired on you. What do you have to say for yourself? I mean, why would anybody want to do something like this, even to a thief?
Emergency people, you do know what a bee is, right? I'll say it slow as to not make them more aggressive. See, I stole the honey that I'm covered with from them. Basically, they are going to want to eat this #1 recording artist up. My sexy ass is bee food. I'll be honest. No pun intended. It was for them creeps over at WikiFeet. I put all my, including my new sandals, in my studio. They may or may not have infiltrated my feet stuff before. Sometimes I think they have foot soilders. No pun intended again.
I always say that you should leave the pranks up to the pranksters.
A man right now that I love to watch on YouTube, in the words of King Prime from the Dreading podcast, to Bizcut. Shut up! Hey, sire, come get me. I can walk anywhere or even compound a fable. Help!
Yeah, nigga, I'm still fucking with you. Still waters run deep. Still Snoop Dogg with D.I. Nah, nigga, that's easy.
What if you do? We back at it again. We are joined by a special guest. This is Melissa. So I'm going to introduce her to Ren. Have you ever heard of Ren?
No.
Okay. So right now we're gonna do.
Old as a McFlurry, more stripes than Bill Murray. Rocking a Knicks jersey, hit a 3 and dip early. Speaking so wordy, they know that I'm sick surely. My sword sharp, you best bring the shield like Nick Fury. I'm Ragnar with the axe and I'm slashing them into fragments. Attacking them with a passion, they flabbergasted and gasping. On fire like Rapidash, they grab the latch on the wagon. But at best, you're a fucking book of matches, I'm a dragon. I mean, if you said...
Yo, that whole scheme was dirty. And we got some Marvel bars in there, slashing Nick Fury, Ragnarok bars. Come on, man. But
separate the weak from the obsolete, leap. Old school, new school, need to learn though. Separate the weak from the obsolete. Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the obsolete, leap. Old school, new school, need to learn though. Separate the weak from the obsolete.
Yeah. Always show respect, but I can get in a doozy. Tap your jaw and make you see the stars like watching a movie. So
Okay, all set, let's go. I'm a raw dude, it's what I evolved to. And the shit you heard about me is probably all true. And what you call my peers in rap, I call food. Cut them into little pieces and dip them in fondue. Cocaine and chartreuse to get loose and boost. These spastic outbursts occurring up in the booth. I'm writing these dissertations, they writing like Mother Goose. And their fans must be...
The first idea is me coming to grips with what I'm feeling at the moment. You know, these are some of the first initial ideas, coming across music. I sit with beats, we create them from scratch, and I just sit and live with it until I'm able to reach that point of
a whole nother level. Level.
I'm just gonna do what Ren does. I'm just gonna copy him. Oh, I just hit the hell out of the mic, sorry. it.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Pashanti, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo, rock and roll.
Hold on. Who is this gentleman right here? Hello, with the beautiful green eyes. Hello there. Who are you? Looking chill, looking very calm, while Ren's in the back doing all this. Okay. Somebody let me know who that is. Most replayed. Why? Oh, is the whole song most replayed? Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, is that where I paused it? My bad. Here we go.
Every time I'm rhyming, I'ma make you dance, dance, dance. H-Mac, they can't take my mic away. I be rocking for the homie while he's puffing on the J. Yeah, every time I'm rhyming, man, my lyrics are on point. My vocals is about to get you higher than the joint. Yeah, H-Mac, I'm down to make it happen. I do more harm. I'm a work of art, just like the tattoo on your forearm. H-Mac, man, I'm breaking down the notion, smooth as lotion. He be in the Hawaiian shirt, keep it open. I be swinging like your necklace. People, they expect this. Known across the planet, cause my lyrics are infectious. Yeah, every time I grab the mic, I'm here to rock you, fella. It don't matter if I'm over beats or spitting acapella, even.
Forget everything I said. Forget everything I said. He's literally rapping about the dude's shirt, tattoos, smoking. He was going like this. He was feeling it. Oh, okay. Okay, for realsies, for real though, no more pausing.
Hands in the air, put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air, everybody, come on.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
He came home and said to me, he goes, we need a safe word. A safe word. You know about this stuff? Apparently people are having sex to such a frenetic, violent pace. They need an out clause, a phrase that will stop them from their head getting banged against the headboard so hard that their skull splits and their brains come flying out. I said to him, if you could do that, why would I stop you? We're all gonna die. That just might be the way to go. What happened to Tammy? Well, she came and she went. I don't know.
Shady, wait a minute, that's my girl, dawg. I don't give a fuck, God sent me to piss the world off. Hi, my name is what? My name is what? My name is
Go DJ, that's my DJ. 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 Go DJ.
No, the main thing I miss from the old school days of artistry is mystery. Mystery. I gotta come up with a creative way. So DJ, I'm about to kill this for you. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
I'll flip flows you can't imagine. I'll break down your style and the fragments. Listen, this shit I'm taking it. Let's get it on. My competition, I can hear them suck a squeal. Hey, my competition, cookie cutter bullshit. You playing it safe. It's about to get. It's about to get ill. It's about to get ill.
So well, man, I figured I'd write you a song. You gotta keep strong with your feet on the pavement. Ooh, I said, hey, Ren, I see all the lies that you're moving. Even though I know you'll never hear the someone really gets it. Meeting all your fans, man, you know I respect it. Like I'm back with another react. I don't really spit bars, but I'll spit on this track. If it brings me just a little bit closer to you, I can show you what you mean to all the people you move. Look, I know it's hard, I know you're in pain. You can barely leave your bed, you must be going insane. Like what the fuck, man, you know this shit ain't right, but you gotta keep strong, you gotta put up a fight. Even when it seems you've reached your ceiling, playing all the cards that life's been dealing, hoping you receive all the words I'm breathing. Sending my love, cause you know love's healing you.
Nowadays, people tend to look over the real art of DJing. It's more than standing on top of the DJ booth with your hands up. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about scratching. This is what keeps me passionate about DJing.
Everybody got a deal. Everybody got a deal. Everybody got a deal.
Little nigga don't know it get dangerous. Little nigga don't know it get dangerous.
What is it all for? I've asked myself that question so many times now, it's become more worn than my Reebok classics. I'm a slave to frivolous habits. Of introspection without any destination, ruminating thoughts in constant rotation. Is this what it means to be conscious? To constantly question our conscious? Despondently fall on my back horizontally. Under my bed there are monsters that visit me when I try to sleep. They're those thoughts that play on repeat, that say you're always gonna suffer, Ren. You're always gonna suffer. And I boomerang between optimism and pessimism so much that my sanctuary could be a prison. What blinds me could give me vision, and what finds me is this indecision of what to do with these questions. Is there purpose? Is there God? And if there is God, then God, why do I feel like this, God? Are we not sculpted in your image? And if so, do you feel that pain? Unrelinquishing pain, like my brain got put under a Bunsen burner and torched until the membranes became flame. I hate not sleeping. I like the weekend because other people don't sleep either. Mindless TV shows irritate me, but they're my messiah, because I can become brain dead, wasted, lost in trails of dry saliva.
But I'm a survivor, a child of destiny.
But this night has been testing me. Question the mess that's progressing, undressing me, stripping me naked and stuffing the stress in me. I used to use drinking as a way to stop thinking that my problems were drinking made me feel like I was sinking, so I dried up my drinking and I couldn't sleep a winking. Now I'm thinking, now I'm thinking, now I'm thinking, now I'm thinking about nothing. Fucking nothing and everything and nothing. I hate not sleeping, so I lie here trying to count sheep and their bleating's repeating. My bleeding heart is beating and beating, eating. My sleep is depleting, pleading for healing. It's fleeting, longing for sleep that's so deep it's peaking. I weep in these streets, it's doubling, doubly trouble. It's ugly, bleak, it's so bleak, it's so bleak. And I lost my mind on a line. I hate not sleeping, I hate not sleeping. Get it? Power.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depressions. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them.
Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Pashanti, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping that King Cole on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life went sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my...
That's what it was, I focused on my... Now let's go back, let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back.
When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb. But fuck it, we're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink